The former coup advisor to Donald Trump, Peter Navarro, is going through some things right now. A trial, mounting legal fees, and maybe worst of all, the lady with the sign. See, it started last week when this woman showed up at his press conference outside the courthouse.
Here's the problem.
Hero.
Who's this? Come on.
Bro, you're already facing charges.
Yeah, I get it.
Go ahead and commit a crime. You've been sitting here this whole time. Situational awareness.
Yes, okay.
You know what she says in the end? I've been standing here the whole time. Situational awareness, which is just a hilarious burn. The woman is known as an anarchy princess, and just yesterday, she popped up again to once again troll Peter Navarro.
One last thing. I forgot. I buried the lead. Everybody.
Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha!
Witness stand is inside. Thank you. WW.
You gotta talk?
This is what's wrong with America here. www.defendpeter.com.
Oh my God. When she stops, she says, "Are you going to talk?" with the whistle in her mouth. Things are not going so great for Peter Navarro. I think we can all agree. Today marked day 2 of his Washington, D.C. contempt of Congress trial. It ended with both sides resting their cases. The Economist turned Trump White House advisor was a key player in the ex-president's coup. In fact, he went on TV to brag about it. But the problem he faces now in this trial is that last year he just flat out defied a January 6th committee subpoena for documents and testimony. And so the committee submitted a criminal referral to the Justice Department. And in June of 2022, he was indicted on 2 counts of contempt of Congress. He pleaded not guilty. But the 74-year-old Trump aide is facing a maximum of 2 years in prison. And his age and that possible sentence is not lost on him. Back in June of last year, he addressed the very real specter of dying in prison with Ari Melber.
The seriousness for me, Ari, is, the average lifespan in America for an American male is 76 years old. If I were to go to prison for a year, which is what the contempt of charge could do to me, that would be about 1/4 of my remaining life. And there would be a fine that would take a significant portion of my retirement savings. So I'm taking this very seriously.
He is. I mean, he is taking it very seriously now. But if he thought that doing all this on behalf of Donald Trump would win him some help from the most prodigious legal fundraiser probably in American history, he is wrong. Navarro is currently, in his own telling, running out of money to defend himself.
We're going to go up to $750,000 by the end of the trial, and the appeals are going to be over $1 million, okay? Do I look like a rich man? This is the same suit I wore in 2017 going into the White House, okay?
What did she say to him? I did appreciate her letting us get that spiel from him. All right, so here's a guy who was a loyal lieutenant to the ex-president who is now facing 7-figure legal defense, potentially spending the rest of his life in prison or a significant portion of the remaining thereof, all for things that he did on his own volition. Peter Navarro is not a victim here, to be clear. But he did those things in furtherance of Donald Trump's agenda. And you'll be shocked to hear the ex-president does not seem particularly bothered to lift a finger to help the guy out. This is what happens to anyone that gets involved with Donald Trump. There's no better person who has learned that lesson than a guy by the name of Michael Cohen. And he joins me next.